here on the Cajun yacht, taking us a big old adventure. We're gonna be spending, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe even 5 days on the boat. See how it plays out. Thanksgiving week, when little G's off of school, so we figured we'd take us a little time and come hang out. And probably end up back towards Orleans for Thanksgiving Day. And Mom will come join us then. So, little G, you ready for a big old adventure?
Yep.
It'll be cool, huh?
A lot.
Keeping yourself occupied.
Yep.
We got a pretty long little ride ahead of us, so little G's keeping herself occupied. But we're gonna cruise, make our way. Don't have an exact destination. Hopefully we find some fish. That's part of the plan. Try to go where we think the fishing would be a little better. So until then, y'all enjoy the ride. And we'll catch y'all out there. Alright guys, we are almost to town. Y'all can see out there, there's the big church. So I guess now, gotta see if we can get that old bridge on the radio here. So we can get an opening and go through. By the airport bridge. See what happened.
Go ahead, put the airport bridge.
Yeah, we coming with a little houseboat. We gonna be headed southbound, coming around the Virgin Islands.
10-4, I'm gonna go ahead and open.
Roger that, appreciate it. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and get that bridge opened up for us. Well, G, y'all enjoying your trip so far?
Uh-huh.
What you snacking on?
Some cantaloupe.
Some cantaloupe? Alright, we're gonna get through this bridge. Keep on chugging along. The church bells are ringing. See if y'all can hear that. Definitely a beautiful day today. Really nice weather to be cruising around in the old Cajun yacht. Is that pigeons, G?
What?
All them birds flying all over. Look like pigeons almost. Alright, let's get through this, G. Last obstacle, or only obstacle today. I guess the next stop gonna be Lake Verret. About 3 or 4 miles to there. See what it look like. Thinking about crossing it, going to the south end of it. And we'll see what it look like when we get out there. So far, so good. Alright, well, we made it to the lake was right. Starting to make our crossing now. Probably gonna take an hour and a half to get to the other side. So it's gonna be quite a little ride, but y'all come check out how beautiful it is out here. So it'll be a nice day to cut across the lake. Not many days you get where it's calm enough. So it looks like it's gonna be pretty good riding across. So we're gonna enjoy this little cruise. I don't know if y'all can see that haze up around there. The time of the year where they're burning old sugar cane fields. So kind of my plan is we're gonna head to the other end. Find somewhere to spend the night somewhere that way. See if the fishing's any better than what it is on this end. And they got a little something I want to go check out if we got time. So we're gonna see what time it is when I get on that side, and maybe hop in Lil G's boat for a minute and go check something out right quick. Hopefully that plan work out. But for now, we just go ease on across. And Lil G done ate all my cantaloupe. It was good?
Yeah.
Figured that. Alright, well that's where we at right now. It's 1:30 right now. So see what time we make it to the other side. Alright y'all, quick little update of our progress. We got about 5 miles left to where I want to go stop for a little bit. So we're about halfway across the lake right now. Well, we gotta go around that point, and about a mile or so past that, 2 miles past that is gonna be where we want to go at. So far, going good. Check it out from here. Making our progress. See if y'all can see on here, we're right here, and we got to come all the way around to where that red dot is. We're gaining on it, making about 5.5 knots, so moving pretty good. That must be around a little over 6 miles an hour. So we'll be there for too long. Alright y'all, we finally made it to the other end. Just about getting to where we want to go. Think we're gonna pull the anchor right here somewhere, hop in Lil G's boat and head in between right there. Alright Lil G, you about ready to hop in your boat right quick?
Yeah.
We'll do a little exploring. Got a little daylight left, we still gotta go across, but 3 o'clock right now, so got about 30 minutes to kill. So y'all come take a little ride in Lil G's boat. We're gonna check something out. We'll bring y'all along. Alright G, let's go. Alright y'all, well, we made it down this little canal. Y'all seen how pretty it is down here. Beautiful little area. So, G, what we come find?
Abandoned train.
Y'all check it out. An old abandoned steam train. That old train derailed. From what I'm understanding, back during the logging days, they had a railroad through here. And that train would run, or locomotive should I say, would run the logs to the mill. And it derailed right here. And that's where it stayed. We'll get a quick little pan around on it. Ain't much left to it. I guess that was where you drove from. The old baller. Pretty cool, huh, G? One of the stack vents. And I'm guessing the main smokestack would have been right there. Pretty neat, G. That thing been there a long time. Oh yeah, you can see the old baller cubes up in there still. Pretty cool. But that's what we want to stop and see. Come check that out. Check it out. Beautiful back here, but guess we're gonna hop back in the boat and get going. Hey, little G, so long.
Bye.
Have a good trip.
Okay.
Y'all can see we made it back. Getting the boat back set up. We just gonna head over that direction. Somewhere that way. All look the same when you're looking from right here. But headed that way, gonna find us a little hole to get in. I guess this is gonna be our home for the night. They call this 4 Mile Bayou right here. We come from that direction. The lake's right across over there. The little boat right here. We got our mooring buoy, old natural cypress stick, and I got one in the front tire. I don't know if y'all can see it. Got the front tire to another down log, kind of helping us hold back. But y'all look at that current. Gee, I think we might better catch some fish tight lining and with the cork right here. So I'm gonna quit yakking and I'm gonna get me and little G's poles rigged and ready to throw out. See who can get the biggest fish.
Okay.
All right, got one pole out, about to get another one out there. See if something gonna happen out here. All right, y'all, we all settled. Got a couple poles out. Got one on a tight line. Got one on a cork right here. Little G gonna take care of that one. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna put some rice on. And I brought some gumbo that I cooked a while back. And that's gonna be our supper tonight. What you think, G? Gumbo's gonna work?
Let's see.
We're gonna see. I think somebody getting hungry. All right, let me go get that rice made up. Let me know if you get a fish.
Okay. Let's see.
What you got, G?
I got a little catfish.
Boy, look at that. First fish of the day. Lil G got him. Give me 5. Well, there we go. We got a start. So I'm gonna help you get that off the hook. Alright, well, we got Lil G got one on the board. I had a bite, but nothing. So while he doing that, we got that old rice going. Got the rice going, got that old gumbo going. I think there's a chicken and sausage one I did. I can't remember. I think that's the last one I cooked. So getting kind of late. Hopefully mosquitoes stay till I ain't gotta put that pack of noise on. So we just hanging out, cooking our little supper. See if we can't get some fish on the boat. You got something else, G?
Yep.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
It's heavy.
It's heavy?
Yep.
Well, look at that ball go. 2. I ain't got nothing. You can't control it? Don't let it hit you. Come on. There you go. Boy, look at that.
Look who has the biggest fish now.
The biggest? You got the only fish. Look at that little G go. As y'all can see, it's getting dark. So I'm gonna get this off the hook and go show y'all the old pot. Good job, buddy. Alright, we got little G's 2 fish in the cage. I got supper going right here. Getting it going pretty good. Old chicken and sausage gumbo right there. Got that good old rice. Little G, what you watching?
NFL football.
Some football.
The Eagles versus the Saints.
We got us a little 12-volt TV added on to the kitchen yacht, but we're getting fancy now.
Now we won't have to waste all the battery for the iPads.
Color TV, stove, bed. Boy, we got everything up in this little booth. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna wait on that old supper to be done. And we're gonna get us a plate. Alright, G. You ready to eat?
Yep.
Dig in, bro.
Okay, let's see how it tastes. It's good.
Good?
Yep.
Cool deal. I guess it's safe for me to eat then. So, guess I'm gonna get my little share in. Nothing like a good old bottle of gumbo. Look like it's better too after it aged. Put it in the freezer for a little bit, or eat it the next day after you cook it. Look like it tastes even better. So we're gonna get this done. Hopefully, watch a little football and just hang out. All right, Joe. That old supper was good. Then fill up the old empty void in the fuel tank there. What you got going on, G?
We better play some tic-tac-toe.
Making us a tic-tac-toe board?
Yep.
So we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. Was gonna go try to fish a little while tonight, but the mosquitoes are terrible. Like, when I say terrible, terrible. So, I think we're gonna chill inside, play a little tic-tac-toe, and get ready to lay flat. I'm tired. Lil G probably got a little bit more energy left, but I'm about out. Let me go show y'all by the window. Y'all can see the mosquitoes are just unreal. All mosquitoes out there. As soon as you click the light on the back porch, they coming wide open. I got out there for about 30 seconds. I had to shut the light off and dust off with all the mosquitoes on me. So, we're gonna call it an evening. Do our little thing. And we'll catch back up in the morning when I make that old coffee. So we'll see y'all then. Good night.
Good night.
Traffic specialist Abigail Whittam are going to give us a check of weather and traffic to see if the forecast and drivers.
All right, good morning, y'all. Sipping that old coffee. Got them poles rebaited this morning. Still dark, but good bit of fog on the water this morning. It's about 56 degrees. Feels awesome. A little cool actually with a little breeze blowing. So we're just sipping coffee, watching the fog. See if we can't get a fish. Hang out, enjoy the morning for now. Figure out what's our next move gonna be today. We're gonna stay on this end. Start making our way back towards the lease. My plans are kind of messed up a little bit. Because tomorrow they give, well, starting this evening and tomorrow, another cool front coming through, so it's gonna be thunderstorms and everything else tomorrow. Possibly this evening. So that's kind of messing me up. I want to spend a couple days on this end, but I don't know. We just got to play that by ear, I guess. But I can hear fish jumping all over the place, just ain't the right kind. But we'll see. Let these old poles fish. It's about 6 o'clock right now. Wait and see what happens, if anything. We don't catch too much fish. We might just pack up, roll out towards the other end. And go spend a few days by the lease over there. Maybe we'll throw them jugs out or something. So, that's the plan right now. No plan. Alright, well, I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. Let little G get his cutie rest. Hopefully we'll get a bite in a little bit. Oh, we got some good. Oh man. Boy, y'all look at the size of this fish, y'all. I got my hands full, y'all. Y'all look at this thing, yo. Now that's gonna be supple. That's why I wanted to come on this end. Right there. That's what we've been looking for. Beautiful catfish. So let me see if I can get them off the hook. Y'all look the size of the dude here. That's enough for a couple meals right there. Man. And we got it on a custom rod. Old custom rod by our friends at Louisiana, Texas. They had sent us this rod a while back. And man, we loving it. And that's what my goal was, to catch a big old blue on it. Finally got one. Little G missing all the action. So, I'm gonna go fix me a little coffee. And we're gonna throw it back out there. Yeah, it's about 7:30 right now. Keep getting a few little bites here now. Still waiting on another big one to hook on. But it looked like that old fog planning on staying in for a while. Nice cool morning, but I got a bunch of mullets jumping. Should have caught me a few of them. My plan is, if I can get one more big one, and I'll be happy with that. Oh, got something nibbling on it now. If I can get one more big one, I think I'll be happy with that. And then we can cut out a little early and go head towards the lease. Maybe make it there today. So that'll be plenty enough food for the boat and to put some in the freezer, one more nice one like that. We're gonna try for a while, see what happens. Like to get Lil G on one big one.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lil G. Getting hungry, buddy?
A lot.
A lot? Think we're gonna hook Lil G up with some good old sausage links, y'all. Old breakfast sausage. While waiting on that big fish to get on the pole. Go ahead and get that old pan heating up. There we go. Lil G, I caught a big catfish this morning.
Cool.
And you get the next one if we can get one to hook on.
Today's a new day.
New day. Never know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna get these old sausages going. We can have us a little breakfast. Alright, Dad G, let's dig in, bro.
Oh, good.
That's definitely good to start the day, right? Think I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go clean that big catfish so we can pack it on ice. And that's gonna be supper one night. I don't know when. Already got something in mind tonight. We'll cook them. Go get that big fish cleaned up. There ought to be enough meat for a couple suppers. Man, we're in the middle of eating breakfast, and that pool went to town. See what Lil G pulling on board. You getting it, buddy? Oh, that's a good one, G. Nice. Let me help you with it. Look at you, buddy. Another one on the boat.
It's big.
Perfect size, huh?
Yep.
Good job. Hey, G. Your breakfast was good?
Yep.
You caught a nice fish.
Of course.
That's what I'm talking about. So I guess I'm gonna go clean all the fish we caught. Now you done put 3 on the boat. I only caught 1. So I'm gonna go clean them, G. And then I think we gonna take off to our lot. What you think?
Cool.
You go play with your football?
Yes.
Alright. Well, maybe we might have some fish there too. You never know. Sometime it bite on that end. We'll go throw a few jugs too, probably, if we make it on time. So it'll be a pretty good little ride out there. But the fog's lifting. turning out to be a pretty gorgeous day, so ought to be a good little ride. All right, y'all. Got the more fish cleaned up. We got about, I don't know, 3-4 pounds of meat off of that. You can see how thick the bag is. The bag is stuffed. No water in there, all meat. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on ice and get that for a later date. There we go. Gonna be some good eating for us at some point. So I think for now, I'm gonna tidy up the boat, clean up our dishes, wipe the back deck down, and we're gonna start cruising on towards the other way. So I guess I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. We all set up, ready to go. The little G's boat retired to the back. We stayed right on right there. So I got 2 things accomplished I wanted to get done. Number 1, go see that old train. And number 2, catch a big blue catfish. So we managed to pull that. So let's head on to our next location. See what that got to offer. You had fun, little G?
Yes,
4 mile bayou was cool.
a lot.
All right, let's go on and head to our next spot. That's Lake Barrette back that way, right there. And we going this way. So basically, where we started yesterday in the day, there's the lake. We came from all the way on this end, so now we're taking the river all the way back around. So basically making a big old circle. So we want to stop by our lease, so that's why we're passing this way. So we're gonna go hang out there a couple days. I doubt the fishing will be great over there, but we're gonna still try. You never know, something might have changed with these cool fronts and everything. But y'all check it out over here. 19 foot of water. Pretty good hole right here. But definitely want to come check out this thing for a little while now. Wish we had more time, but would like to spend like 3 or 4 days just over here. But we gotta be back for Thanksgiving, and then Tuesday, which is tomorrow, get rain all day. And I didn't want to be traveling in rain, so on to the next place. One thing I like about this little boat, you can go different areas and there ain't nothing to move around. All right, folks, I guess I'll bring y'all back when we get closer to town. Check out some of the stuff they got towards that way. Next town will be Bear River. We're just outside of Stephenville right now. That's where we headed.